Good evening and welcome on board NZ4453 to this James's Planes and Aviation Lite Trip Report from Auckland down to Wellington. Now this is also a Kourhour flight, so you will also have a chance to see Air New Zealand's premium Kourhour service, and I'm also sitting in row 2A as part of the Kourhour section. Now you may have noticed I haven't been frequently uploading videos, but I am still running the channel and still flying, and hopefully I will soon be able to frequently keep up with videos again. Now also is a great time to tell you about my other social media profile. I am on Twitter at @s_planes. There you will also be able to find all my aviation photography and short mini trip reports, as well as updates on content coming up.
My name is Mark Time Lead, and it's a pleasure to welcome you aboard Flight 453 shortly bound for Wellington. Just finalising the loading of the aircraft and the last bits of paperwork, and we'll be on our way taking off over the Manukau Harbour, turning left and climbing up to cruise altitude of 34,000. Expecting smooth flight conditions. The weather in the capital is, the winds are light and variable at the moment, with partly cloudy skies and a temperature of 9 degrees Celsius. Flight time to the capital is approximately 50 to 45 minutes. With me on the flight deck are First Officers Nick Hinkley and Brendan Raymond, and looking after you in the cabin this evening are Charisse Pauling and Justin. I trust I'll make your journey a comfortable one, meanwhile sit back, relax and enjoy your flight.
Now, as this is a nighttime flight, taxiing, takeoff and landing might not be easily visible, so if that is the case, please understand that I will not be filming that. Now, for those of you who are interested in the safety car contents as well as a seat tour, please feel free to have a look at my full-length A320 trip reports for more information, or have a look on Seat Guru or Air New Zealand's website. Please note that regional and domestic aircraft A320s are separate, so the seat in the emergency trip report compared to a normal A320 trip report do have different seat variants. Now, as I mentioned earlier, as opposed to a normal flight where tea, coffee, biscuits and some form of chips are being served, tonight is a Kourhour flight, so wines, beers and a small selection of soft drinks, as well as Whitestone or Kapiti cheeses and crackers will be served. More information, as well as having a look at the in-flight service for this flight, will be later on in the trip report. We have now got the final paperwork, so we should shortly be underway.
Flight attendants, check all closed. Flight attendants, open your doors. In the cabin this evening with Justine, Pauline and Alan, we'd like to welcome you all on board. Now, civil aviation rules require to comply with all crew instructions and signs while aboard this aircraft. To prepare for takeoff, you must now stow away your tray table, ensure your seat back is upright, armrest low.
up north?
Yeah, Pip and Susie were ready already.
Do you need another ride?
Say no more.
Since we're going to be travelling together, we thought we'd share some safety tips for your journey.
You don't say.
You're going to need to obey all crew member instructions, placards and illuminated signs.
Any loose items should be stowed in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you.
Hey, we've got room for one more, and we've got ice creams.
Thanks, guys.
If your fasten seatbelt sign lights up, return to your seat and make it click.
Cool. Thanks, Raj.
Going my way?
Well, now.
Look a bit pale there, Jaden. If you need air, oxygen masks will fall down from above. Just pull down on the mask, place it over your nose and mouth, and tighten it by pulling on both sides of the elastic. Don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen will flow nice and easy. And make sure you've got your own mask on before helping children or those less able.
If an emergency were to happen during takeoff or landing, you're going to need to fasten your seatbelt and place your forehead against the seat in front. Put your feet back firmly on the floor and hold your lower legs.
Now, if there's no seat in front of you, or it's too far away, put one hand over the other on top of your head, elbows either side of your legs, and feet back firmly on the floor.
Hey Jaden, we're heading out to the side.
You coming? Sure.
Life jackets are within easy reach, right here under your seat. They're easy to fasten while you're sitting down. Just rip back the tag, place it over your head, clip the straps together and tighten.
Remember, only pull on the red tab to inflate after you've exited the aircraft.
How do I look?
For more inflation, blow into the mouthpiece. We've got life jackets for all sizes, even infant. Your crew are now pointing out the exits. In the unlikely event of an emergency, escape path lighting will show you the way. Take note and count the rows to your nearest exit. They could be behind you.
Me huddle. Yeah, amazing.
At the aircraft, leave all baggage behind.
Just make sure all electronic devices are switched to flight mode, because Wi-Fi is not available on this aircraft. But they must be secured in your hand, or in your clothing, or in the seat.
We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. It is now safe to use all large approved electronic devices, including laptops, and we do ask that all personal electronic devices are used with headphones or in silent mode. If you do need to open the overhead lockers, please be careful as items could fall out on you or someone around you. During this Kourhour service this evening, we're offering a fine selection of New Zealand wines. Our white wines this evening, we have the Vidal Sauvignon Blanc, the left field Albarino, and our red wine this evening is the Vidal Pinot Noir. Also have a beer selection, which we have the Steinlager Pure, the Midstream Steinlager, and we have the craft beer, which is the Emerson's Orange Ruffine. Our cider this evening is the Max Cloudy Apple Cider. Our non-alcoholic selection includes mineral water, LMP, and Coke no sugar. The beverage service is accompanied by a light snack, which we have the cheese and crackers, the Mexicano corn chips, or the cookie time cookie. Also, for your reading entertainment, there is a copy of our Kia Ora magazine in your seat pocket, which you're more than welcome to take happy carrying way through. It's great to have on board tonight, so settle back, relax, and enjoy our Air New Zealand service.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Kourhour service, cheese and crackers, an LMP, a biscuit, and some lightly salted Mexicano corn chips. So at this point, I'm going to end the trip report now. This is James from James's Planes and Aviations, signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.